Your delusion isn't just changing your behavior, it's literally rewiring your brain for success. The more unreasonably confident you are, the more your brain starts operating like someone who actually deserves that confidence. Let's talk about how absolutely ridiculous this looks. Like right now, somewhere in the world, is a person with $47 in their bank account writing a business plan for $1 million company? There's someone who has never spoken publicly imagining themselves giving a TED talk. There's someone who didn't do well at mathematics who's thinking of starting a tech company. And if you could see inside their heads, you'd witness the most beautiful form of insanity. They are not just hoping these things will happen, they are planning as if it is inevitable. They are solving problems for businesses that don't exist yet. They are practicing acceptance speeches for awards they haven't yet won. They are planning how they're going to help others when they reach success, but they haven't yet reached it. The rational people call this delusional. But you know what the rational people are doing? They are working jobs they don't love, living lives they didn't design, and staying safe within the limits of what seems possible. The same people are living insanely small lives, while the delusional people are creating the future that the rest of us will inhabit. Alright, let's get dangerously delusional together. I want you to pick the most audacious goal, the most impossible goal, the one that looks impossible. Something so big that if you told your most supportive friend, they would probably suggest therapy. See yourself living this impossible reality. Feel the confidence in your body. Notice how differently you're moving through the world. Observe how people are responding to you differently. Listen to the conversations you are having with people you never thought you'd meet. Now, here's the science part. Your brain just created what neuroscientists call prospective memory. Memories of future that feels real to your subconscious mind. Your brain is now problem solving towards that reality, whether you are consciously realizing it or not. Congratulations, you've just engaged in scientifically backed delusion. Your prefrontal cortex is now working overtime to make that impossible dream, that impossible goal you've just imagined, possible. Here's what I want you to understand. The gap between realistic goals and delusional goals isn't actually that big in terms of effort required, but the difference in results is astronomical. A person trying to make 50,000 more per year and a person trying to make 500,000 rand more per year often do similar activities. They just think about it completely differently. The delusional person expects bigger results, so they unconsciously make different choices, notice different opportunities, and persist through different levels of challenges. So here's your homework, and it's going to require clinical levels of audacity. I want you to set a goal so big that achieving it would fundamentally change not just your life, but your identity. Something that would require you to become a completely different person. Be delusional. Be delusional on purpose. Be delusional on purpose. Then I want you to spend 15 minutes every day being delusional about it. Imagine it's already happened. Plan like it's inevitable. Problem solve like it's your current reality. Act like the person who deserves that level of success. Because the research is clear. The people who achieve impossible things aren't more talented, more connected, or more lucky. They are just more delusional. And in a world where everyone is trying to be realistic, your delusion might be the most realistic strategy of all. Remember, if your goal is not big enough to scare the rational part of your mind, it will not be interesting enough for you to go and find a solution for it and make it reality. Now go and be audacious.